Rejection is an experience that we have all had to face at some point in our lives. It can manifest in various forms: a relationship that doesn't flourish, a job offer that doesn't materialize, or even a project that doesn't receive the expected approval. Although it can be painful and discouraging, it is essential to understand that rejection does not define our worth as individuals. Instead of seeing it as an insurmountable obstacle, we can learn to accept it and ultimately use it as a tool for personal growth. It is natural to feel sadness or frustration after a rejection. These emotions are completely normal human reactions. However, it is crucial that we do not get stuck in those feelings. The risk of dramatizing or traumatizing ourselves due to rejection is that we may jeopardize our happiness and emotional well-being. Instead of allowing rejection to consume us, we must learn to see it as an opportunity to reflect and grow. Each time we face rejection, we have the chance to learn something new about ourselves and about what we truly want in life. Self-acceptance plays a fundamental role in this process. Accepting ourselves is the key to facing rejection with resilience. Our happiness should be our #1 priority. When we encounter rejection, it is vital to remember our qualities, skills, and the value we bring to the world. This not only helps us face rejection with greater strength, but also allows us to attract situations and people who truly value us. Self-acceptance empowers us and enables us to maintain a positive perspective, even in difficult times. To facilitate this process of acceptance, there are several strategies we can implement. One of them is positive reflection. After experiencing a rejection, it is helpful to take a moment to reflect on what we have learned from the situation. Asking ourselves what we could do differently in the future, or what skills we can develop, can be a first step in the right direction. This reflection can help us see rejection not as an ending, but as a new beginning. Another effective strategy is to talk about our feelings. Many times, the tendency is to suppress our emotions, but sharing with a friend or family member can be liberating. Sharing our experiences and feelings helps us process what we have gone through and find comfort in the support of others. Open communication can be a powerful tool for healing and moving forward. Setting new goals is another way to transform rejection into motivation. Instead of letting a rejection discourage us, we can use that energy to seek new opportunities. Each rejection can be a signal to redirect our focus and explore paths we may not have considered before. With each new goal, we give ourselves the chance to grow and learn. It is important to remember that rejection often has nothing to do with us as individuals. It may be related to the circumstances or preferences of others. Therefore, we should not take it personally. Life is full of decisions that are beyond our control, and understanding this can help us maintain a more objective and less emotional perspective on rejection. Accepting rejection is ultimately a skill that can be learned. It is not something that is achieved overnight, but with practice and reflection, we can make it a natural part of our life experience. Learning to accept rejection gives us the freedom to live without the constant fear of failure. It allows us to take risks, explore new opportunities, and most importantly, be authentic in our interactions with others. Accepting rejection is ultimately a skill that can be learned. It is not something that is achieved overnight, but with practice and reflection, we can make it a natural part of our life experience. Learning to accept rejection gives us the freedom to live without the constant fear of failure. It allows us to take risks, explore new opportunities, and most importantly, be authentic in our interactions with others. In conclusion, accepting rejection is a process that requires time and effort, but it is essential for our happiness and emotional well-being. By learning to see rejection as an opportunity to grow, reflect, and redirect our goals, we can free ourselves from the burden of the fear of failure. Self-acceptance and open communication are essential tools on this journey. So the next time you face a rejection, remember that it does not define who you are. Instead, use it as a stepping stone toward a stronger and more resilient version of yourself. Life is full of possibilities, and each rejection can simply be an invitation to explore new avenues and discover what truly makes us happy. Accepting rejection is ultimately an act of self-love and a declaration that we are willing to move forward, regardless of the obstacles that may come our way.